"2020 has been a difficult year for everyone. COVID-19 has disrupted all of our lives, and it's been particularly hard and scary for seniors. You just have to look at the case numbers to understand why that's so.
They're saying that at this age, if we get COVID, our chances of survival are next to none. And if we pass away without family. And I think that's just sad, but that's the reality that we're living right now.
I am concerned about it. It's scary going around town and worrying about catching something.
I think to a great extent it has affected seniors because apart from those who are mobile, the ones who are not mobile have a great deal of difficulty getting around, in terms of going for supermarkets and shopping and that kind of thing,
We're all having a tough time. Sometimes it's very uncomfortable wearing a mask and try to keep distance.
What can you say, really, because you can't go visit anybody anymore?
The cost of living has skyrocketed since then because of the extra cost of transporting. I understand that. But the income and the help for the seniors just isn't there.
It's been especially hard on seniors because of the visiting factor. It's hard when you can't socialize, when it's a birthday. You can't visit people if your sick one's in the hospital.
You're locked in your house, you've got no visitors and no company, and it makes it hard.
The Diversity Canada Foundation is based in a retirement community. Elliott Lake is a former mining town in the middle of the forest in northern Ontario with just under 11,000 residents. It has the highest concentration of seniors for a population centre of its size in all of Ontario and the second highest in all of Canada. So when the federal government introduced a program for community organizations, we knew we had to step forward and be a part of efforts to support seniors during these uncertain times. It was quite a challenge because we had just about 6-7 weeks to design everything, set it up, roll it out, and complete the project. When we put out word about this project to help seniors, the City of Elliott Lake, the municipality, immediately got involved, as did the Regional Business Development Corporation, ELNOS. Together, they ensured that we had all the resources necessary to get the job done. My name is Celia Sanker. You probably don't have a good look at me because I'm hidden behind all of this stuff that has invaded our lives. How many here would have heard the advertisements on the radio or seen the advertisements in the newspaper, the posters? By a show of hands? Okay, so everybody is familiar with it. It is a gift card, grocery store gift card, that the Diversity Canada Foundation would be providing to seniors in Elliott Lake. That's those who are 55 years and up. And this project is under the Government of Canada's COVID-19 Emergency Support for Communities, Community Support Fund. It is administered in part by the Canadian Red Cross. So there are many agencies and organizations involved, and Diversity Canada is really thankful for that support there. And we are particularly thankful for the community groups here in Elliott Lake who are joining us. We have a team of volunteers, and the volunteers from the other civic groups are playing an important role in the project. There are three groups, civic groups that are participating in the project alongside Diversity Canada. We have the Lions, and I will go over your role in depth. We also have the Masons, some of whom are here this evening. I'll touch on a bit of the role of the Masons. And the third group that will be joining us in the project is the Order of the Eastern Star. It touches on one of the 5 causes of the global causes for the Lions, and that is hunger, where the Lions try to ensure that all community members have access to nutritious foods. That's the grocery store gift cards that we are giving to seniors. The second aspect of the project is that we're working on the physical and the mental needs of our seniors. And in terms of the mental needs, we know how difficult this COVID-19 has been on, I would say, so many of us. Being in isolation, not having our regular activities, not being able to meet with people and smile with them and share a joke and have a life. That is tough on everyone. So Diversity Canada is developing a platform, not just a website, it's a full platform online that will allow seniors to take their social life online. I feel truly grateful and blessed to be a part of Elliott Lake. This is a wonderful community, and I feel really proud of how this community came together to ensure that there was support for the more vulnerable among us. The owners and staff of the local groceries that we worked with were very engaged in helping to reach out to seniors. Media partners came on board to get the word out, and in particular Post Media through the Elliott Lake Standard and their digital network. They were very supportive. What was really heartwarming was that so many seniors volunteered to help on this project. We had individual volunteers as well as seniors who were part of 3 amazing community organizations that partnered with Diversity Canada. The Lions Club, the Masonic Lodge, and the Order of the Eastern Star were simply amazing. They eagerly went through training. They rolled up their sleeves and put in the hours. We bonded as a team and as individuals coming together to support our neighbors during these difficult and uncertain times.
I'm the worthy matron of Eastern Star in Elliott Lake, Chapter 324. We were very glad that this event came up because it gave us something to sink our teeth into again and to kind of realize that, okay, things are still going forward. I find we have a lot of seniors that are in dire need of this service. It's been a great boon. I've heard nothing but positive results about it, which is great.
Part of our program is volunteering, and we provided 14 masons for the project. We were situated at the door, and we had to make sure that the recipients were wearing a mask, that they sanitized their hands, then they signed a sheet, and it was taken then over to the Lions Club.
As president of the local Lions Club, I was approached to participate and get everybody involved in the project through Celia. And I actually performed a job on various days of giving out the cards to the seniors. And we scheduled a lot of our Lions Club to do shifts.
Basically, I was making phone calls from a prearranged phone list, and also helped with the Golden Voices website in setting it up, the games, voice messaging, and also video chats. So I feel very privileged to be part of this project. Every time I made a call to somebody, it was like putting my Santa hat on because I was giving them a free gift. I actually had one lady cry on the phone. She was so grateful for the card. So
I appreciate and that this program is put into effect, because there's so many people, especially right now, who need an extra boost. It's not just a helping hand financially, but also a boost emotionally and a spirit lifter. And so we're adding some brightness to the communities that we're working in.
The pandemic has affected people in very many different ways, but the basic thing is everybody needs to eat. If we can play a little part in helping them, I thought that was, to me, that was the very crux of the matter, is being there and giving them something, and it comes from the heart, really.
at this time, I think organizations like Diversity Canada Foundation are very, very necessary for seniors, especially with the COVID-19 making them more isolated. There need to be organizations that reach out to seniors to make them feel part of the community, to feel wanted and not neglected. What Diversity Canada Foundation has been doing is a very worthwhile endeavor for seniors like myself.
You know you can count on us anytime you have another project similar to this, and we'd be glad to help you out. It's very important that we look after the interests and needs of our seniors in this community.
I would like to say to the Diversity Canada and the federal government and the Red Cross, thank you very much. Everything is really appreciated in these hard times.
Thank you so much for looking after us seniors. Most of us are on a fixed income, and any help is greatly appreciated.
I would like to say a huge thank you for this. As seniors who are dependent on strictly just on pension, it's hard enough to try and make our pennies stretch, and this has been such a godsend, so I really thank everyone for this gift.
I appreciate them for doing this, and I think we need more help for some people.
Thank you very much for making it possible at this time.
I would like to thank them all. Diversity Canada, number one, I've worked and am still volunteering, not work, with Diversity Canada. The programs are amazing. The fact that the government supports these programs for seniors warms my heart. I didn't know about Red Cross, so bless them as well.
Yesterday I had a call from someone I gave a gift card to, and he called me up to say thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So when somebody says that, it really touches you, because they you know, there's a lot of seniors that really do care and are really appreciative of what we're doing. So hopefully there'll be another project, because there are so many seniors out there that do need assistance.
Because of that unified effort, we were able to get the grocery store gift cards into the hands of seniors, and to get the online platform goldenvoices.com up and running. Golden Voices will remain an important means to help seniors stay connected with their peers and with their community support groups, and to remain informed throughout the pandemic and beyond. So although the project has been completed, we're actually just at the start of the work of supporting seniors in navigating the virtual world. The pandemic is forcing all of us to do many things differently. So we have to adapt, learn new skills, and prepare for what lies ahead. And goldenvoices.com is there for seniors all the way. We've seen that when we join forces, when we band together, there's no challenge that's too great for us. And so we can say, yes, together we will make it through this pandemic. And we can come out of it stronger and better than we were before.
Música